As you can see here, I have two knives, and that is so that I can use one for the chicken and the other for the vegetables, and that will prevent cross-contamination. And right here I'm also using two cutting boards. Both are made out of plastic, so they can be easily be washed and sanitized. The first thing that you need to do with your chicken is to rinse it in cold water and clean up any impurities in here. But as you can see here in these cuts, there are fat in here, as you can see. So you need to trim this off as well. I'm slicing this chicken thinly and evenly. In that way, they will cook about the same rate. So I'm going to slice or cut the chicken up about the same size. Now here it's a bit too thick or fat in the widthwise direction, so I'm just going to slice it a little bit more thinly. And I'm going to do this to all the pieces that I'm handling. To marinate, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of canola oil. And then from there, I'm going to add just a teaspoon of chili powder. That's about a teaspoon right there. And I'm going to mix that into the chicken. Now, if you like chili powder a whole lot more, you can add more into it. And then I will also add the garlic powder to this, about a teaspoon also. A little bit of accent, just a teaspoon. Again, if you elect to omit this one, feel free to do so. And also about a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to leave this to marinate in the refrigerator for just a little bit of time. And this one consisted of 2 chicken breasts. And again, you can increase the spices here if you like. And you can either make it a little bit more saltier or spicier than what I had put over here. I tend to hold off on the salt a little bit because I can't take it out. However, if you put less salt in and individuals want more salt, they can add to it. But once you put it in, you can't take it out. After you've seasoned your chicken, you'll need to wrap it in plastic and let it sit on the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. After that time, you would have prepared your onion and also your pepper. So this one will go into the refrigerator. You can add red peppers and yellow peppers, and there are also orange peppers available. But right now, all we have in the marketplace are the green peppers. I found this packet of red peppers in my freezer, so I'm also going to add this to my fajitas dish. These are the cut yellow onions, green peppers, and red peppers. The red peppers were previously frozen, so this was thawed at the microwave. I'm going to use canola oil in the cooking process and also for marination. I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of canola oil into the pan and then heat it up. What I'm going to do now is to fry or saute the chicken into the pan. So it's about 1/4 cup that I'm going to put in. Once your chicken is browned and cooked, then you can go ahead and add your onions. Cook the onions until it is transparent. After the onions are cooked to your liking, for me I like it transparent, then go ahead and add your pepper. I added a green pepper because it is the hardest of the two peppers that I put in here. I'm going to add the red pepper last because it's softer. I'm going to add the red pepper last. Gonna make sure that I scatter it so it doesn't stick in one end only or lump up in one area only. Then I saute that in. I'm gonna taste this one to see how it tastes. I'm going to salt this just a little bit, about maybe a tablespoon of salt that's going to be coming in just to taste. Okay, that's cooked now and ready to serve with your tortilla wraps. It's going to be served with sour cream and also a salsa. So this is dinner tonight, a very simple way to eat the tortillas that we already have. For the tortillas, I use the Roberto's tortilla. This is a flour type, and this is what's available for us here in our supermarkets. And this is a local manufacturer, so they are manufactured here right in our town. So how do you eat a fajita? I normally would just heat up a tortilla and then put my fajita mixture in. This case, this one is made of chicken, but you can also make this with beef or pork, but I prefer chicken right now because this is what's available for us. And put it in the tortilla. Now you could also put salsa in it, and in this case what I have is this thick and chunky. I also normally would like sour cream, but this is at the midst of the coronavirus pandemic right now here in the Southwest, and we have shortages of food supplies, and we don't have sour cream to our disposal. So here I am just going to put salsa on top of my fajita mixture here, and I'm just gonna roll my fajita and then eat it just like I would a burrito.